Am I an idiot? I've been muted this whole time, by the way. Hello, gamers. I was sitting here explaining all my shit. I'm a dumbass. All right, so hello, gamers. Today I am playing some Destiny 2 as per typical. I'm going to be doing some trials with Osiris. Here, let me edit things on this end. So, how does this stream look on the YouTube's end? Anyone who's watching from the YouTube chat type stuff. As I'm waiting for ads to end over on Twitch side, as well as waiting for just, you know, general stuff that's going on. I wonder how possible it is to get a lot of grenade, but not a lot of super. I guess it's possible if you... Yeah, it's plenty possible, I think. I mean, worst case, I'd rather have too much super than too little. Same time, I ideally want a perfect mix of all of the things. At the very least, with just this alone, if I chuck a grenade mod on every piece of gear, then I actually don't need a single, well, you know, you don't really get fonts in Trials. I'm gonna be fully real with you on that one, but I hit exactly 200 grenade. So we out here. We do be out here. I think one of these was best for that. I mean, who even knows? Alright, so if I check you, and I just chuck on some... Where you at? I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright. There you go, gamers. Guess I could take this. Yes, alright. Welcome in, gamers. To anyone who is, relatively new here, I'm Styx. I make guides for games I'm interested in. And when I'm not making guides, I'm on stream chilling, playing games I'm interested in. I'm trying something new with my bitrate, so let me know if things look bad, because I can just change them on the fly. On either the YouTube or Twitch side, I can change either one, realistically. Also, remembering that I'm supposed to do this whole thing where I, like, take my Twitch link and then I tell people on Twitter and in my Discord that I am streaming, and I forgot. So, doing that right now. be out here scuffing everything up. We do. Yo, Prevains. Nice to see you. What's Big Man doing? Who's Big Man? Pumpkin? Yeah, he's currently, so it's cool enough right now. The past like couple days, it's been like about like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So, you know, a nice like, at least for here in Florida, that's like not cold, but cold. Not cold, but cool. Cool, that's what it is. It's lower than you would normally keep your AC if you're trying to save money. So I have my windows open, and Pumpkin is currently sitting at the top of his cat tree, and he is staring out into the yard. I say yard, but he's looking at a ditch behind where I live. And he's just chilling in the window. He's just having a good old time. So yeah, and then I'm working on I'm currently like actively making a what's it called? I'm actively making a build for Axiom Bolt. What's this week's weapon on Trials? I could probably get you the info really fast. So, the weapon and map for the week of the 28th to the 31st is the Aureus Neutralizer, the spread shot. So, good ass shit. If I'll check another website just to be 100% on it, because I don't necessarily like trusting only one. There is not another report on it, so who the fuck knows? Last week it was forgiveness though. It'll actually say here. I think they changed it, right? They updated it so it would say here. Yes, it's the Aureus Neutralizer. I forgot. They made it so it would say it in the portal now. So, yep. So now we can just check the portal instead of having to look online. But yeah, so there it is. I'm going to make myself look a little bit prettier. We do behind her. Cause damage with a grenade. Cause damage with a grenade. See you. There we go. Alright, this is actually kind of perfect anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, it's kind of a fun thing, or like kind of a funny thing, I guess. I'm like, most builds I struggle for stats, especially on Titan, and then on my Warlock, I always have gear that's just absolutely great. Just for whatever I might need, my gear is always fantastic. Why am I trying to run a Surge mod? That seems less than well liked. There we go. Alright. And here we are right here. Distribution, powerful attraction, and bomber. All right. And I'm being a little bit experimental with game audio because I'm trying to make it to where I can hear the game better and you guys can still hear. For the most part, I want you guys to be able to hear like the music on par with or over the game. Just in the sense that, you know, trying my best to make it so that that shit looks good. Like, sounds good, I guess. Is like pleasant. Also, I'm gonna slightly, and I mean slightly, alter my bitrate. Because, so, I have to play this interesting tightrope game. Where... I might make stuff reload. There we go. Alright. I have to play this interesting tightrope game where I'm trying to find a nice little middle ground between making the stream look nice on Twitch and making it look nice on YouTube and run well on Twitch. Because Twitch, as far as I'm aware, loves a 7K bitrate, which for YouTube, that's about half of the recommended. The recommended you want on a YouTube stream is something in the realm of like 13.5K bitrate. And of course, I multi-stream to both, so I want to try to make it look as good as possible on both of them. Even if I'm primarily catering to like I obviously I do cater to both, but I feel like stream-wise I tend to cater to Twitch just because it's easier for me to, so I naturally lean into doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna let's make us something interesting looking. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Ooh, you know what? What if I combine that with this? What if I just rock all this? Okay. What's a good eldritch looking creature? This looks so fucking goofy. Look here. Ooh, you could actually make it look really nice though, I guess. Yeah, I could probably run Masonry and put, I don't know, do I play Evil Lodi? I could do Evil Lodi. Just some twisted looking shit. The only downside, by the way, to running Ascendant challenges every week is you get so many of these charges of light and you just never need them anymore. Like, I actually just don't need them. I like collecting items that I can't get anymore, but because I can still get them, I don't like collecting them. So they're just useless. Yeah, alright, so far, let me just go over what we got here, right? So we have a 200 grenade stat, over 100 super, 50 melee, 20 class. The class is kind of rough. I would love to have a higher class energy, like a higher class stat, but also I don't want it to be at the cost of my grenade stat. Because you look at a lot of these pieces of gear, and it's like, oh yeah, you can have a higher class stat, but not grenade at the same time. And I want that 200 grenade. That's like it's like a must-have for me. So that's something that I find quite important. So yeah, all right. I don't know if anyone wants any further in-depth explanation before I start getting into games. At least for now. I'm here to game, you're here to game, Crimson? Welcome. Crimson, while you're here, how does YouTube stream look? Like, visually. Looks great. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it because YouTube is sitting here giving me warnings and shit because I've turned the bit rate down. it's like you can't run your stream better. But yeah, all right, cool. I'll take your word for it. I assume that just means it probably doesn't look good if someone tries to turn it to like max quality, but the max quality that I allow it to go to anyway is like 1080p or something. So, because I think what I do, open up my settings real quick. When I output my streaming stuff, I force it to go down because my main monitor, I'm a very lucky individual. I managed to get for like very cheap comparatively, a 1440p monitor, and that's what I game on. So that's what I record on, and then I have to run it through, like, it has to downscale when it's in OBS. So yeah, all right. So if it looks good, then that's fine. It's up to 1080p. Yeah. All right. Gaming. Okay. And what I will do is that. All right. So, I guess another question I'll ask is: anyone wanting to join me in Trials, either for a couple of games or for longer, however it works out. I don't want to load into games if people are wanting to hop in first, because I am trialsing it up. I'm running a lighthouse passage just because I want to try and get a longer win streak on it, but I don't really care too much about like trying to go for like 7 or something. I'll take it if it falls in my hands, but with the current Trials population, you're gonna run into like people that are way better at this game than me. You, Crimson? Alrighty. How do I do this? Can you make just a normal like party invite for yourself, for your team, or no? Hand cannon, fair. Let's do this then. How do I? Alright. There's my tag, if you want to just add me. And then while you are setting that up, just check it. Something else I'm going to do too. My keyboard's looking all kinds of messed up because I messed up one of the programs that run it. I should fix it. Fixed. My keyboard runs on IQ because it's like Corsair or something. So, alrighty. The Crimson Cowl. A PlayStation gamer. You see, I'd probably play more of this game on console, just for sake of, like, I'm a little bit... I used to be more comfortable with it on shooters, so I know I could relearn it really easily. And I've heard that the PvP experience, in a way, is better over there. But also, recording on console is a whole... It's a whole problem that I'm just not here for. At least for me, recording it and streaming, I'd have to worry about too. Yeah. All right. Do I really want this? Or do I really want this? I'll take this. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ooh. I don't know if you're still in the stream, but if you want less lag, go to Twitch. Crimson. Because I know YouTube, I'm like 20 seconds behind or something. So over on Twitch, it's usually just a few seconds. That's great. You know what this reminds me of, Crimson? So if you ever You're playing on a hunter, so I assume you are also aware as a fellow, funny hunter main. There's a cloak in this. There's a white cloak that's always stuck at 21 power. I think there's equivalents to other class items too, but here it is. The Dreamer cloak, it's always at 21 power, but when Edge of Fate first launched and everyone was brought down to 10, it was still at 21 power. So I used it for like a free little power increase. Obviously, it doesn't last incredibly long because it only gives you like a +2 to your overall power, but I thought it was interesting. It's like a +1 to your overall power, by the way, not a +2. Definitely interesting though. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's like super like funny like that. I think that the closest I have to something funny in that way is I just have some random weapons that have either unexpectedly low kill rates because I'm terrible with them even though I use them a lot, or unexpectedly high ones. Like oh, I've used the crap out of Graviton Spikes since I launched, not gonna lie. But yeah, alrighty. I don't know if you're wanting to hop over to the Twitch, Crimson, but whether you are or not, are you ready, gamer? Oh, are you using an old mask? Yeah, you are. Does this count? Like, does this still count for the event now? I deleted mine at one point. Because I needed space. I had like 3 masks. They're also reduced to 0 power every year though, so. Worst case, I can just keep one of the ones I've got now. Or is it just that it removes all seasonal power? I don't remember. Yeah, grants a benefit to power at all, only during festival loss, yeah. Yeah, alright, and if you're ready, then we're good to go. Alright. Pumpkin has moved from the top of his cat tree in the window to the window sill. There's a glitch that if you didn't do the full story before the Red War was removed, you'd permanently have no ghost. True, yeah. I also remember, I don't remember if I have the right one. No, I don't think I do anymore. I think I deleted it, but I remember also loving that, like, there's a damaged version of certain ghost stuff that you can have. Or did like damaged versions of the armor and the ghost. I don't think I have any of it, really. Oh, I have the last city shell damaged, but I don't have the armor.
Welcome to the Triaaals of Osiris.
Right. Should probably have this open. See how loud this is feel. Oh yeah, tell me if you're hearing a lot of background noise and stuff too, because I messed with my mic. I realized that y'all can't really hear when I laugh, so I tried to turn down noise suppression a little bit to prevent that. Sick. Got a tag one. Is there another guy there? Dang. I wanted to get that Axion kill. Give me some super. Alright. This guy wants to play a little aggro, so why not? I don't have audio because my headset is broken. Fair enough. I don't know if I can give callouts fast enough for you to be able. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear my callouts anyway. Well, no, because you're watching the stream elsewhere, I assume. But okay, yeah. Ooh, okay. Rough. Probably would have been a good idea for me to whip out my shotgun there and at least try to get a trade, but I didn't think about it in a second. Alright, so we got heavy to go for now. I'm not going to try and push that too much. I'll wait for time and then go for the cap. Because we can just play for super here. There's only one of them. So, yeah, cool. Whenever there's just one guy left and your whole team is alive, you can just sit around and wait for super. Like, it's fine. If they get one super and then you get three, that creates a crazy power imbalance. Hit one with pocket. Traded. Cool. Love to see it. I'll take a trade any day. Go up to you. Gonna drop a rift. See someone trying to peel around. Got another. Cool. That's a win. Of course, when it's focused for Aurus Neutralizer, I get Nicious Embrace. Cool. I'm not at all interested in that role, but yeah, fair. I didn't use Slayers once that game. Alright, let me my challenges real quick. Solid. Then let's go to more trials. Oh, an ad is running, so I'll do a funny wait. I don't know what the nice save was. Is it just the res? That's really interesting. So, I'm noticing that my viewer death still seems to be good. It's pretty good. Pulse rifles in general are pretty good. Red Death itself, it does like a good amount of flinch. It heals yourself and potentially allies, and it's just a nice feeling weapon. So, a lot of people like to use it in PvP. But it's an interesting one, in that case. And the ads are done. Welcome back to Any Ad Gamers. It says the ads are done, but usually that means that they might not be done for another like 45 minutes, so who knows? Either way, Crimson, you down for another one? I'm not gonna promise you a 7-win card, but we can try and get as many wins as possible here. You happy to game a bunch? Alright. Let's keep going then. See what it is. Welcome in anyone who is popping on in. Both on the YouTubes and the Twitch. There are no more drops, but at least I think there's no more drops. Someone would have to tell me on Twitch if you still see the little icon for the fucking emote. Sorry, not emote, the emblem. Emblem, that's what it is. For a general explanation, I'm currently playing Trials of Osiris. I'm rocking this fit right now. I'm using Controverse Hold with a Voidwalker setup built entirely around Axiom Bolts. The fragments I'm trying out right now are Echo of Harvest, Starvation, Cessation, and Expulsion. And, what do you call it? I think something I'm going to probably want, let me see. I'm gonna look to see if I can find something here. I don't even know if the explosion is necessary, realistically. But part of me wants to instead use undermining for the weekend. That way, I can just keep certain stuff up higher. A lot of it obviously depends though. So I don't remember what do exotics get when they get maxed out? I'm just gonna I don't know, I've got a fuck ton of materials anyway. Oh, they don't get shit anymore. They don't get anything. Okay, cool. It's fine. They get nothing. Nothing. Oh. Alright, well, fair. That is fair.
Trials of Osiris.
Oh yeah, it's not like a proper PNG yet. But I do have a little guy and a little avatar, and I'm gonna get a proper one made. Yo, that clapping was crazy. All right, being in my menu and then hearing that was a little out there. I was like, what the hell's going on? Ooh, you run? Dang. Oh, it's one of these guys. All right, so these guys are gonna be kind of quick. They're gonna be quick with it. He's a Icarus Dash gamer, so he's going to immediately push us as soon as anything happens. if we want, we can try and like avoid that by going a different way. We can also run at them and just hope that they don't get us before we get them. I totally whiffed that. It's fine. It's my fault. Got him half. He's invis right on the body. All right, fair. I should probably not give Warlock movement F prophylaxis. Like, yeah, it's fair. I love that kind of movement. I just played a lot with it to the extent that I was like, okay, this is like, it's not boring, but it's more like, I don't know. I like also trying out other stuff, and the Icarus Dash gameplay is something you really invest in. Yeah, these guys are all gamers. I don't know if they're because I usually, oh, they're a 3-stack, by the way. Yeah, so they're in it. They are in it. All right. A 3-stack, and they're one of the final 1,000 Trials players. Careful. Ooh. I got Rosed. Rose is really good, though. Rose is really fun, too. Alright, so we got one more match. I'm gonna keep trying to adjust to them. But they definitely... They hit 550, and they're gaming. We're getting a little stomped here, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm not looking for some 7-win card type BS. I played that horrifically bad. They do also hard counter me. the movement, it's like, oh, I got hit by an Axiom Bolt. Well, guess I just fly away. So I'm just gonna delete these for now. My excuse is I haven't played PvP in 50 years. I didn't play PvP for 50 years and then got on and started playing more. And I was just like, all right, we're vibing here. So my excuse is I definitely haven't played as much as these guys. Regardless of how much I've played recently. Because I haven't really... I played a little bit off stream, but not much. How did I get a B rating that game after killing one dude? Crazy. I know that's possible. Oh, I'm getting hit with a funny bug. Old Fortunate Star here with the worst version of what I already had. Yes. I'm cleaning my vault while we're in queue. I blame shifting gates? What do you blame on shifting gates? What happened? What did shifting gates do to you? I feel like shifting gates is chill. Well, at least it's kind of chill. It might not be like, the best thing ever, but it's definitely something to vibe with. I mean, realistically, like, if you play Shifting Gates, then you typically are running into a bunch of Ningfeis who are just running around and murdering everyone anyway. Or you are the Ningfei who is running around and murdering everyone, and then you run up into another Ningfei, and then now you proceed to have an anime-esque duel where both of you are dodging around, creating clones, and trying to use your slams on each other, while also shooting your crossbows until you run out of ammo, then immediately swapping to whatever mythic SMG you happen to have chosen is. Or you don't have Mahamayuri, and then you lose. There's that. So, Q times, but depends if they are trying so hard. Okay. For me, Q times aren't terrible, but I also don't play Shifting Gates a ton anyway. So, yeah, it might just be that the times that I play are better. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me about the Discord. Love to see it. I don't know why Stream Elements does not work at all on YouTube, because it should, but it is what it is. I have it set up for YouTube. It just doesn't work. I know I was recommended another stream bot that I intended to try and then haven't tried yet because I'm, a creature. I play it for the one game and I'm done. Fair. Honestly fair. Alright. So we've got milk. I think it's milk. I did shoot one, but he's definitely not dead. They all collapsed on me. Okay, so the solution there, I used a lot of resources that I shouldn't have used to try and recover that. I'm gonna try and follow Milk around a little bit. Because he's just running in. He's got AC feedback fence, so he is going to just run in. Okay. Cool, love to see it. Wait a second. It's another 3-stack Luma. I look away. What happened? Oh yeah, I never do that. I never do that. If your radar is telling you something, listen to it. Like, don't ever look away from the radar point. Fuck off. Like actually gone. Cool. I might. Criminals. You're criminals though. Go do it. Alright, our third left, so it's up to us now. Don't worry, we're totally gonna do better now that it's just you and me. I almost got a second one. That's rough. Most of this area, I should probably want an off-stringer instead of a Kremls. But if we run it down mid, then I'll want a Kremls. You're out here doing good, Crimson. Oh, better than me. Okay. Damn, yeah. Nice. Draw it out. Make it painful. That's right. Well done. Hey, I got an Oris Neutralizer. The roll is terrible. But I got one. It's also not a power increase. So I guess my other one was. For this stuff real quick. The grenades, yeah. It goes downhill now? Not really. This is... So, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Crimson. We're playing Trials of Osiris. The current population of this game mode is something in the realm of like 1,000 to 3,000 people, depending. Because of this, a lot of people that are still playing, they be winning, right? They're doing a lot. I mean, they're doing the most, if you will. Outbreak is still very, very popular, so we are basically in the pits of hell. Not quite. It's been worse. But for Trials specifically, it's been worse. But it is pretty bad. Soon to be in the abyss. Who knows? We'll have to see. We'll have to see how Renegades does for that one. I mean, realistically, regardless of where we're going, we're here now.
Welcome to the Trials of Osiris.
So we just gotta do what we do best, and that's play the Vigi game. Is this the same team? What is this?
You have one life. Train you to stand against the darkness.
Alright, who's our third? So this is what I mean, by the way. Okay, cool. Right, alright. Is this Groundhog Day? Yeah. Yes, it is. Welcome. This is our loop. Yeah. They're gaming. I mean, it's fair because it's like wait, what are they gonna do? They're probably just trying to win. But yeah, that's rough. Run into the same 3 stack twice, 2 games in a row. Wild. We do not have the facilities for this. We lack the facilities. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Fair enough. At the very least, though, none of our teammates are getting toxic about it. Because realistically, we're all getting annihilated. Go do it. Well, that's my bad. Good one. Okay, that's... Oh, it's a slug shotty. I forgot. It's far. Yeah. Yeah, the one guy's like... What was that? What do you mean? What confused you? Ooh. Insane. Very painful. Very hurtful. Okay, I got shotgun. They're all running Inquisitors. Wow. Nice. Slug shotgun? Like, what was the slug shotgun, or what do you mean? Like, what is a slug shotgun? How fast they just headshot me with it? Oh, that just happens. Not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah. As someone who I like slug shotguns quite a bit, that is something that does just happen. I'm gonna give it a second. Hopefully they get pulled into a game with another 3 stack instead of continuously getting dumped onto us. I just realized I have a duplicate of this in my vault. Get rid of that. And then... yeah, you can headshot and, like, just in general, take people out extremely quickly with that. With slug shotguns. But I'm gonna try oh, is this the wrong criminal stagger? I think it is. Where's my criminals? Well, not my criminals, but where's the one that I normally use? There we go. Fuck you back where you went. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rock Austringer. I'm gonna swap to criminals. It's not a huge thing, but it's like, you know, why not? Make them think I have less range than I do. Not a strat that gets you anything more than like 1 round, maybe. But I like doing it anyway. It's a nice little fun thing. Did they massacre all the pulse rifles, or hand cannons just that good? Hand cannons have always just been that good. Hand cannons are that good because they can peak shot better than any other weapon in the game, while still maintaining a competitive time to kill. Like, it's incredibly difficult to balance hand cannons in any meaningful sort of way without either gutting them or, what do you call it? Making them, like, very difficult to use for some people, because they're also easy to use. Like, when you get used to using hand cannon, they're very easy to use. If you're missing, it's just because you're not aiming. Not because you're not aiming. It's like you're not aiming on target. They have pretty good aim assist, so even compared to other weapons in this game. Especially like a 140 or a 180. Both of those have really, really nice aim assist on them. Pulse rifles are still good. It's just that, you know, you will get outshot by a hand cannon that is well equipped to deal with the flinch that you're causing. Here's a chaperone pulse right here. Then we got another Criminal's Dagger and Inquisitor. Oh, I'm alone here. Okay. I thought y'all were right behind me. Fair enough. I don't know why I thought that. There we go. I don't know if that came through on you guys' end, but hopefully not. My micron be moving. It be schmoving. Yeah, alright. That was interesting. Yeah, so like what that guy just did was he just peek shot better than we did. Because I didn't peek shot at all. I played that really badly. I should probably be trying to play a bit better about this. Oh, and I'm dead. Alright. Rough. Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can just go full meme. Not like actual meme, but more like a full pulse rifle. Take this underpass here. Really wasn't close enough. And I got Inquisitor. Cool. Trying to think to myself. Is there anything I could run here to... I mean, I could just try and switch back to my other build. This build feels good. But it also feels restricted in ways. Okay, well. Don't push him. You just sit on the rest. Or we can kill him. That's fine. Yeah, I just didn't want to create a situation where he could pull it back, but that's fine. Let's try and crawl back from the brink of defeat, gamers. I don't even know what just happened there, but fair, whatever. Alright. I've been farmed, unfortunate. So just so you know, Crimson, if you go to res someone and they're in the line of fire, I don't know if you can hear me. If ads are playing, I'll just say this again when they're done. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Like, look, I get it, bro. He's not very happy. I'm probably... Let me save this, though, real quick. Oh, I got so distracted because of the Twitch ad. Lamau. Unfortunate. So what I was gonna say was, when you are rezzing someone, can we cook a good enclave? Sure, why not? When you're rezzing someone and they're in the line of fire, slide into them. Because that way they don't get headshots so easily. Because it's a lot harder to kill someone with body shots when they're being rezzed. It's also harder to headshot them with like a sniper or something. But yeah, alrighty. I'm gonna go to this area, and I'm gonna... see how much this... be ghosting. I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this build that I'm rocking now should fit our melee meta quite a bit better. Even though axiom builds are fine, they're not going to... Like, obviously someone who's specialized in it and has gotten very good at it will be able to do that, but I've not been playing enough to be able to do that. I need to get better in using it in situations where I can actually use it instead of dying and then being dead for half the round. So, I'll practice it more in other game modes or something. Probably while I record a video for it or something. That'd be the simplest way. I just launched myself. Let's go. Yes, for anyone who's not seen this build before, I'll run through and explain it. So, first, you're playing a Prismatic Warlock. We need to be Shadebinder for this because it works incredibly well with our weapons. This entire build is focused around using the exotic Solipsism with the perk Spirit of Harmony in order to use weapons that match our super's element, in this case a stasis weapon. You can also do this with Song of Flame and then do it with Finality, Conditional Finality, and Igneous Hammer, for example, or any other solar weapon you like. And then it will basically fulfill the same purpose on that front. We also combine it with Spirit of Necrotic, and then we amp our melee as much as we can. I think 144 is like the perfect point where, with the Necrotic tick, you can one tap with the hand cannon after you get the melee. If you have, I don't remember. It's like there's some combo here I was building into, but the gist of it is this is the amount of melee that I need in order to deal a good amount of damage with my melee. With my melee attack. We throw in some threadlings for some good ways to deal damage with a grenade. We run Arcane Needle so that we have 3 grenade charges. Lightning Surge is the melee we're using. Hellion is amazing in anything PvP related. Facet of Dawn is very nice because we're not running a solar weapon, so no way to apply the Radiant to ourselves other than with our melee. Facet of Blessing, so we regenerate after melee blows. Facet of Solitude, so that rapid precision hits and create severing waves, very nice. Especially if you're peak shotting or something and you're trading shots with people. And then Facet of Protection, so we survive actually sliding with the melee. And then collecting an elemental pickup gives Transcendence energy, but it also, that gives a melee stat, basically. And then let me know when you're done, Crimson. Oh, ready, Captain. The flowers cover my gun. All right. How does it feel having a lightsaber duel with a man with a chicken mask and a suit? It is another day in Destiny. I got weaseled. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Is everything still working? Let me check something. It is working. What just happened? Everything lagged out on my end. Alright, gamers. Hello, everyone. Do be out here. You got recent. Pretty simple. Whole thing. My brain doesn't work like that. Well, it is what it is. I mean, solid. How does everything look stream-wise, Crimson? I wonder how it looks on YouTube. How does that look on YouTube? View my channel. I see 4 people are actively watching. Yeah, okay. It didn't end. That's interesting. So it ended on Twitch, like fully ended, and then didn't end on Well, it didn't end like, you know, today. Wait, on YouTube. That's what it is. Ready? All right. True, we do be hydrated. Where's my fucking drink? There it is. All right. Into Triaaals we go. That's the wrong button. I took us to the portal. No, I'm supposed to take us to the portal. I took us to Crucible. I hate this portal. I like this portal, but I hate what it's done to my brain. You Arturo for the lurk. That's a weird looking trial symbol. True. And it's interesting too, because it's like, look, that's how you get in. Also, depending on how Twitch behaves, it might get hit with an ad soon. So, prepare your ears. I hit one with a threadling. We can get our rest here. Yeah, I'm gonna just play with this build. And you are rocking out. So. Do keep having that stupid bug with the shotgun though. My bad. I apologize for existing. All right. Come around to assist you. Never mind, I'm going to come around this way to assist you. Cool. That's a very nice team shot there. One's half. That's my complete fault. I didn't even realize that he had put a rift down. Totally my bad. And we do be hit with an ad. Okay, so we kind of do have to play around that heavy, don't we? Hello, game? Alright. Yep, that's cool. Alright, sick. Fair enough. Well, y'all are gamers. All I have to do is sit here and look nice, I guess. One tap. Unfortunate. I'm getting hard carried. Guys, like literally one tap, so just sit on the rest. Got him. Get this orb. If this goes on too much longer, if I can get a couple more kills, I can get super. So that might be the difference between winning or losing this one. Okay. Oh, I thought he was down there. All right, that's fine. Other guy's gonna definitely pull on him though. Oh, he's going for me. I don't know why he didn't go for you. He would have been able to start on that way earlier. Maybe he just didn't see you. Am I an idiot? I went to slide and it just crouched, so all I did was melee. It is what it is. Rip. Next game. We got this. I mean, I guess this is a fine roll, especially for PvP. Why not? This one's not. Alright, ad break be finishing. Well, I think the ad break has been finished, but we got this. We've got this. I could go for a cold drink like a milkshake. Cold drinks are good. I've got a bunch of water. Sometimes I have some gamer juice. Which, you know, if you like a drink that is cold, but it's 1 a.m., that's fine. You know, it's a drink you could have at 1 a.m. that's cold and tastes sweet, but has 0 sugar in it? Exclamation point GG. Use my code, 10% off. That's so stupid. Yeah. Aha, nice, yeah. I don't even, do I even have the code listed, by the way? Let me actually look at my thing. Oh no, I do. I'm not that bad. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll reference a thing and I'll just forget that I don't even have it implemented. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I have to change that. They took away Blue Raz Slush and replaced it with another one. But it's still Blue Raspberry, so I still recommend it because it's Blue Raspberry, so. It's like Raz Pop or something like that. Oh no, they still have Blue Raz Slush up there for now. They probably just stopped like making it temporarily, whatever. But yeah, they have like some, you know, they got hella stuff. What does the GG stand for? It's advanced GG, so that's what the GG is for. Or what do you mean? I think it might just be a reference for gaming. Because, you know, good game, GG. That's my thought process on it. I don't know what the company's reasoning for it is. For a second, I understand what you meant. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to... Hey, broski. Okay, cool. Yep. I see you. Is that a fucking trace rifle? You know what? This team, I like this. I like these people. I like these people. Kind of running at us with trace rifles. All right, cool. Let's you know, we gotta try to lock in. Gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I've had too much fucking around. I'm playing like garbage. Okay, looks like the garbage has not disappeared. It is what it is. I need to like, I don't know, make my brain work. Playing like trash today. Gamer. So what if I whip all my melees? I'm a gamer. That's the one with the trace rifle. The only one I push is the guy with the trace rifle. I was hard gunning for him too. I was running for him. My Twitch is all kinds of fucked up. Ooh, fuck me. After this, I'm going to bed. I'm getting tired. Fair enough. I mean, it's like hella late for you. You're like on the other side of the planet, so understandable. For me, it's the morning. Not even early morning. Upside down, people say. Reminds me of the meme of like, oh yeah, you know, make it so your stream is, you know, visible for me. And just gotta flip the whole screen upside down. Don't worry. I'm sure that you will... Actually, you probably just won't hear tales of it, but you will know that I suffered today. Ooh. Lone wolf opening shot. It's fucking... It's really bad tiered one, but... I mean, it is what it is. It's like tier 3. Alright, here, let me... Okay, cool. Let me commend you both. Alright. I saw it firsthand. The suffering. The suffering. Or you saw the screen flip. Well, GG, hope you have a good rest and day. Stay safe. Same to you. Have a good rest. Sleep well. Enjoy yourself. Peace, gamer. You're quite welcome, Crimson. We'll hydrate again, yes. We do be hydrating out here. I have plenty of other fun redeem whatever things too. Like feeding pumpkin treats, etc. Yeah, alrighty. Okay, so should I just put that in my title? I'm just gonna be chill with it. Why not? Alright. Keep going, gamers. So I want to play another game of Trials. Let's see what's up. Hurley's online. You be out here with it. Yes. So I hope the music is chill. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright, cool. I'll explain again. Anyone new? Hello, gamers. So I'm rocking a. This is how I look. But I am rocking a prismatic warlock. And to be more specific, I'm rocking a stasis setup using Spirit of Harmony, which causes weapon final blows that match my super to give me super energy. I then combine this by running Fractatist, good stasis shotgun I have, and Graviton Spike almost exclusively in the 120 mode, so it stays stasis, so that I can maximize the amount of weapon kills with my matching energy type. This way I get my super faster. This leads me, even though I have Winter's Wrath, which is one of the slowest supers in the game, to usually getting it first in a match. Especially if I'm doing well. Even if my team might not be doing super well, I will still typically get it. Are there any teams here? Nope, we're all solos. Oh, and funny bug. Okay. I'm the last one alive immediately. I'm so bad. I was gonna try and shoot for the weapon kill. And then I was gonna try and deal with the other guys, but I played that terribly. I just didn't react well enough. Alright. That happens again. Just go for the melee. I doubt it will happen exactly like that again, but yeah. I just need to keep mental notes for myself. Maybe I should look back on stream VODs. I don't know. Because, I mean, I'm at a weird point with Destiny where it's like... I don't know the extent to which I want to improve. Can't play and I'm just chilling, having some fun with y'all. But also I like doing well, obviously. I like helping you guys out too. So perhaps I should invest in being better at the game. we do be out here. Ooh, hurts. That hurts a lot. And oh, I was the only one there. Okay. I was alone. I'm gonna follow a team in a run. Because I feel like they're both running in opposite direction. I'm running straight down the middle, and then both of them are flanking different sides, and then the enemy team is just staying together and profiting. So, I will be the solo that follows another solo around. That way we are not alone. Who am I following? I'm following you. You moved first. Okay, now I'm following you this direction. Cool. Alright. Yep, we're making our way to the heavy. Cool. That's a lot of people. Unfortunate. He had his shots, I didn't, so he won. I missed one shot that could have led to a kill. For sure. Oh, is he shooting the machine gun? Okay. That's good. That's funny. Ready. We do be out here. It's so bad. Rip. Right after saying I was going to follow people too. And I just didn't. And then we lose. I commend them both. Game? Show me the menu. Thank you. You know something that I've completely neglected? I didn't even look at what... Give me a second. I always just grab the lighthouse passage for memes. I didn't even look at what the other one does. They used to have a bunch of passages, and I thought it was cool that they all did different stuff. Okay, so I guess I could do a couple things here. So first, let's go to Tess. I have a bright engram. Kaboom. Alright, that's about what I would expect. I need more bright dust, though. Next, let's go to the postmaster. I'm deleting anything that's not interesting. Oh. PPU. Okay, well, that's kind of rough. Are you... No, you're not. Boom. Boom. Right. I'm getting to the point soon, by the way, where I'm going to start getting mostly tier 5 loot. Or at least a lot of tier 5 loot in PvP. So that's something to... I don't know if it's look forward to is the word, but it's more like... It's something to, like, keep in mind for when I'm saving gear. Because tier 5 armor, even though it's slight, it just has outright better stats, and since it's restricted in what armor you can and can't have, then, you know. What does this even do? Oh, this gives you extra stuff? Cool. I'll take it. Why not? Look, if I'm throwing myself into the meat grinder, guys, I'm gonna do it with style. I will do my best. To be as chill as possible. Thank you again for the lurk. Feel no shame in lurking, lurkers. Whether you lurk on the YouTube or lurk on the Twitch. I love all that you all do. I'm an idiot. Well, this guy's got the glowing feet. It's potentially very bad. Brother, 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 brother. Oh my gosh. I saved his life. And then I died because I didn't pay attention. Wait. Wait. That's so perfect. I quite literally was like, yeah, bro, I saved your life from that axiom bolt you weren't paying attention to. And then proceed to immediately get dunked on by the same axiom bolt. Not the same, like, a literal axiom bolt, but like, the, you know, also an axiom bolt. That's so great. I'm gonna mark that for later. That's so good. What just happened? What did I just look at? That was wild. Holy. That's how I got it. Well, it looks a little bit like Slenderman's there. Okay, it's fine. We did get an orb, which is nice. So 3 rounds in, a quarter of my super. If I get more kills, I could possibly turn that into something more. But I do have to be careful with that. I also have to try not to rely on that melee too much. Because that can absolutely screw me over if I get really predictable with it. That hurts. I can go right here. Yeah, this is good. Okay. They got someone, so I can be a little bit more confident here. Okay. I have a fucking axiom bolt here. Sidearm. It's very possible I could have gotten that kill if I gravitoned. Like if I swapped my graviton over, but it's also very possible I just would have died anyway. Okay. Okay, got one. So close to being dead. Oh. Oh my god. That's horrific. I hate that. 4 kills in 1 round. Why? Okay. Oh, they're head glitching. Okay. They just weren't doing it successfully before, so I didn't take it seriously. That's my bad. I shouldn't have peeked the same spot. I would hope one of them gets me, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. Yeah, no. Neither of them was interested in trying the resume. This is what it is. I'm making sure my throat is thoroughly lubricated. That sounds actually horrible to say. Why did I say that? Oh, Christ. Alright. Mother of all that is good and holy. Please help me. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I am the sword. You know what I need? I need to clip that button on my stream deck. I got one of these for free a while ago. Super sick. I never set it up because I didn't stream before. There we go. Alright. I'll take it. It's fine. Wiping the whole team with one, super is good. That's fine. Let's hope we get a win on this one. I'm gonna try and just play in a really aggressive way here. Just got him. Yep, cool. Sick. Well done, gamers. Well done, gamers. It's... Holy. Okay. Well. I'll take it. Hey, everyone got one of each. Sick. I love when that happens. That's what I try to do. Oh, this looks cool. What is your setup? Can I look at you? Inspect. What's your helmet? Oh, is that the new one? Okay, that was cool. Is this the whole new armor set? That looks really good with their Frosties setup. There's probably a Frosties ornament that I think would look really good on it, though. If I remember correctly. It's more like plated and armored. Oh, they swapped. But yeah. Alright, cool. Let me see. How long has this ad usually got on it? That was then. It'd be about 30 seconds left-ish. So for anyone who's added, then I'll do this. That way, as soon as they come back, we're in a game. That should work pretty well. Yeah, alrighty. I hope everyone's having a great day, by the way. Me personally, day's pretty good. It's normally around this time of year, it's about 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is somewhere in the realm of, what do you call it? It's like 30 to 33 degrees Celsius, 30 to 32, something like that. So it's pretty nice right now because it's only at about like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. Which, by the way, if you ever wonder why I convert it like that in my brain, I basically just I subtract 32 and then divide it by 2. I know it's not exact, but it'll give you a range. So like if I'm talking about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, if you subtract 32 from that, then you're left with 58, and then if you divide it by 2, it's like 25, 24. Like somewhere in that range. No, it's not. Well, it is, but yeah. Okay, bro. Be careful. Let's go. I got the kill on that. Perfect. That was actually amazing. Best possible outcome there, by the way. So I have almost a quarter of my super already. Perfection. Perfection. Getting 2 stasis kills off rip. Super nice. I've got the highest super in the round for sure. Because even if they're running the same setup, someone on their team, or like a similar setup, this guy's got the same idea as me. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Triple perfection. I got the funny shotgun bug again. Ooh, I need to remember to use my melee though. I don't want to be sitting on charges of this. Not when I have so many. Fortunate. There we go. That's why I run this, by the way. It deals just enough damage that I can one-tap to the body. So if I melee like that, and then I go in and I one-tap with the body, one-tap to the body with my hand cannon, it's a one-shot. On most people, I think. I think if you build up enough health, you might be able to avoid it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't remember the exact numbers on it. Okay. Actually, I don't want this. Someone else grab that. I have no interest in it. Cool. Got him. Why is this, why have my games gone so easy? I feel like I don't know. I don't think I'm doing any better. Realistically. Maybe I am. I have no idea. I just don't feel like it. Cool. I stand untouched. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's up, but I'll take it. Not interested in that. It's not good enough roll for me to keep that. These are all like upgrades light level wise, so I'm gonna keep them. Oh, this one's cool because this is a double whammy. I like that actually a lot. That's a lot better than the one I've got on this. Yeah, it is, in my opinion. So I like this because not only does it have 4th times bait and switch, but it also has rampage bait and switch and rampage killing tally. And it has extended mag on the 4th times, which can combine with killing tally or bait and switch. So super, super good in my opinion. Almost never have to reload that thing. Especially if I were to rock that on like my hunter in PvE. Perfect. Yeah, all right. Let's keep it going, gamers. We're out here. We are gamers. Yeah, if anyone wants to hop in, let me know. I'm down. So, just figured I'd put that out there again. I know some people just hop in to hang out and all that, so I figure I ought to just inform you outright that I am super down for any of that.
Berry Bart Clips just followed.
Brother joins the Legion. So, oof, hurts. That hurts. Ooh, ignition. Smart. Well, not smart, but like good. I wonder if that's like their build. Or I just got really unlucky. That's also extremely possible. I need a... Oh boy. I played that horrifically bad. I actually had the perfect moment to go in there and just try to annihilate them, but I just didn't. Okay, wait. Oh, it's so close. I think he literally got himself, by the way. That guy. I didn't hit him to the extent that I wanted, and I also had the shotgun out because I'm an idiot. So, let me try and take a different approach here. I'm gonna get a melee again, but I'm gonna try to... There's a guy on our left. Yep, saw him. Ooh, that's a perfect incendiary grenade, by the way. That was amazing. This guy knows how to use his incendiaries. Okay. I just threw myself off the edge. That's so... I'm so bad, bro. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Alright. Wait. Ah. Okay. So. That was like absolutely my fault, by the way, that we lost that round. Because we could have definitely won that round if I didn't walk off into the void. Are they gonna pull it behind us? Because if they do, perfection. We love to see that. I don't love to see that one though. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. I'm getting a little hyped up, a little bit energetic, if you will. Nice. I don't know why they didn't just go for their teammate. Gonna be fully honest there. We didn't really have a lot of ways for them to, or like to interrupt that. I guess if they did that, they could have split up too much and we could have gone for one of them, but it's really, it's not like all that crazy. But yes, I'm doing pretty poorly. I need to do a little bit better for both myself and my team. That is unfortunate. I got hit with directly with a void wall grenade. All right. Honestly, it'd be like that. Do you? Do you? It's funny because I was talking about how easy the games were earlier as well. Oh yes, YouTube gamers. I'm doing a thing. Here, I'll link it, but if I get 100 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna gift YouTube memberships. Because I can just give out free memberships. I can't choose who they go to, so they'll just go to like anyone. But I can send them out. So if you want that kind of opportunity, if you want that, go ahead and follow the Twitch. Then you can pop back in on the YouTube if that's how you prefer to watch. I know some people prefer Twitch because it's got more community features. Some people instead prefer, what's it called? Some people instead prefer YouTube because I don't run manual ads on YouTube. So it all depends on what you personally want. got given a gift sub, like just now. That's really funny. Okay. Guys, how? Lovely. Actually, ideal. I managed to get my body tap with that. And I used all my abilities, but it's fine. That's like one of the fastest things I get back, so. Using no special, but all my abilities is fine. Cool, another kill. That's also fine. A triple kill in exchange for my death, I'll take it. Maybe a triple. Yeah, I can't do that. My voice, I'd love to be able to do that and go really high pitched like that, but my voice feels like it's going to break if I do it. I can do it, like naturally if I'm like laughing and stuff. My voice can go higher. When I say higher, I mean like high, not like higher than it is now, because I can make myself. Oh, uh-oh. You'd be hurting. All right, cool. I don't think we're gonna get to a point where I need to do the funny, but should be fine. Regardless. Uh-oh. Be careful, guys. Got one. As long as you target just one guy, and they all keep shooting you, and missing, then you're golden. And the last one? Yeah. It's a little rough. They all pushed and died. It's all good. It's super interesting because it's not like we're like fully tied or anything, but we have such higher KDs than them because we're team shotting, but they're not team shotting. So if one of them gets a kill, it's only one of them. Versus usually if one of us gets a kill, multiple people have kill credit. Dang. My necrotic got him, not my gun. I don't know why. I guess he probably got body shot by my teammate or something. Yeah, like we only have 2 rounds on them. But our KDs are so much higher. That's likely the reason why. And on Twitch's end, it's going to look like I'm ending stream early today. But I won't be. Because, you know. Or it's going to look like I started late. But it's just because I crashed earlier. Or like, it was weird. Only... My bad. should have swapped to a shotgun and then slid in after that, dude. And then left the other guy alone instead of trying to go for the res. That guy's just one headshot away from being dead. Cool. We win this. Anything crazy? Nope. It is better though, so. We just will do Braving Duty. It's 1 power increase, but it's fine. You were given this, so I'll give you this. This. Boom. Cool. That way, as I've said, everyone gets one of each. If I have infinite combinations, I give the same one that someone gives to me back to them, but otherwise, we're out here. Alright. How's my card looking? 3 wins, yeah. Alrighty, gamers. And we keep going. Oh, yeah.
Poggers.
Oh, yep, Poggers, yep, Poggers. You want any of these? Which gamers? Those are all my emotes, I think. Yeah, it's all of them for now. Just for memes. And then for my YouTube gamers, when I mentioned the channel membership gift stuff earlier, if you I'm not saying go buy this. I'm saying if I gift you a membership, then you can use those emotes. There's only 4 of them for now though, so. Okay. Ready. Okay, they're running some fun stuff, actually. That's pretty cool. Oh my. Oof. Oh, that didn't hit him at all. I thought it might have tagged him, but it didn't tag him. That's really unfortunate. That's fine. It happens. It happens. Not about to leave myself open. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, okay. Oh, he came in with lightning surge. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like a nade or something. Oh, he's rocking... Wait, what? Excuse me, game? Alright, fair enough. I was not in range. Understandable. Everybody got hit with an ad. Understandable as well. Love you guys. Broski. We gotta... Uh-oh. I got you, bro. Never mind, I don't got you, bro. I'm, I'm so trash. I'm so bad. I'm garbage. GG's. Wow. Almost a perfect game. That was perfect. I love that. Not eligible to receive commendations. What? What? I'll give him this guy then. Why not? I tried to commend them, but it didn't work. That's perfect. You see, those are my favorite kind of people, not gonna lie. I might need to move myself because the chat gets blocked there, but basically they said, what do you call it? I love you guys. Like that's all they said. Here, let me move myself here. That way you can still see chat, kind of. The game chat, I mean, not like chat. The chat of the game. Yes, here we are, chill with some Minecraft music. All this, hanging out.
Trials will decide this. There is nothing but the arena. This
What's
man
happening here?
fights.
All right, who are we in? No, the betrayal. Wait, what if I just do this? Hello, buddy. It must be done. It must be done. I must do it. Ooh. That's my bad. I'm bad. He's getting a free res because I'm bad. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yep. Fair enough. I'm playing like a distracted child at the moment. Get the crayons out of my mouth. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Oh. I'd won a really good round, and it's been downhill from there. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope. Not dealing with that one well. Okay, let's see what's up here. Okay. Is there another rest there, or? Unfortunate, buddy. We struggle. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so trash. Dang. I only got 2 of them. I'm washed. Oh, keep trying. You got this. We got this. All right. If we can pull out another round here. I just got point blank smoked. Where are we going? Okay, well. Who's left? Oof. Okay. It's fine. I get super next round. I get super. No matter what they do, I get super. I'm swapping to 140 version so I can deal arc damage and potentially get transcendence if the super isn't enough. Yep. All right. Cool. We win. Oh, the way I look frozen with the tentacles is sick. So the tentacles don't show up like this. I don't know if it's because of the helmet. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, the tentacles just don't show up like this. What makes them show up? It's the class item. But the tentacles are still technically there, which is interesting. So like when I turn myself into a stasis individual, then they are still present. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more game. See what's up. We out here gaming? We do be out here gaming. Alright. Oh shit. Hello, Tulip. It's the big lils laugh at me as I fucking cower. Hello, hello. You joined at the perfect time. It's my last game of Trials, where I prepare for whatever we're doing in a bit. That's a great soundbite. Yeah, I heard it on another streamer, Barry Blushy, and she used that, and I was like, oh, what is this? And I went and found it. There's a longer one if you use the bits version, but I prefer the shorter one, so I made that the channel points one, because I was like, if I'm gonna hear this a lot, it's gonna be that. I think I made it the cheapest one too. I did, yeah. I like all of the sound bites. The ones that are gonna fuck with me though is like, I do intend on doing like probably maybe I don't know if I should do like a hardcore Minecraft thing or what, because I do play hardcore Minecraft, and if I recall, they fixed the lighting stuff in Java at least, so I could play with shaders and have a pretty good time with that. It's also way easier to accommodate for ads and stuff on that. Dude, hardcore Minecraft would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, hardcore Minecraft, I like playing single-player RPG games as well. So anything like a Fallout, an Elder Scrolls, like anything like that. Or like, here, let me pull up some other stuff. I mean, eventually I could play Outer Wilds on stream too. Just because it's such a, like, I played it once a while ago. It's been a long time. I've forgotten pretty much all of the puzzles. And I'd never played the DLC, but I have the DLC. I bought it because I was like, I am going to play this. Like, I'm going to play it again. I needed to wait for enough time to pass. So I could do Outer Wilds. The second one did not come out. That's Outer Worlds.
Enjoy Mania just followed.
You're talking about Outer Worlds. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy Mania. Welcome. Yeah, you're talking about Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds is a baller indie game that is basically... Actually, I'm not going to say jack shit about it. I just got murdered. Yeah, Outer Wilds is like a cool little like puzzle space exploration game. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you ever want to play it without knowing anything. Do not look a single thing up about it. Don't even watch a trailer. Just play the game. Bet? Yeah. This is the way. Also, my internet does not like me right now. Just be warned. I'm watching my bitrate plummet. Clear Obscura? Gotcha. Oh, help me! Help me! Help me! Oh, he got me. I was gonna try and juke him, but it didn't juke him. I was trying real hard to get out of that one. My teammates just got a kill. Well, they collaboratively got a kill. Where are you guys? I'm gonna follow one of you. Okay. I'm gonna try and team shot more. See one? Oh, and okay, well. Their team shotting just better. If you like difficult RPG games, I fully recommend. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know if difficult is the word that I would use to describe any of the games that well, Outer Wilds could be considered difficult. But yeah, Tulip, I decided how I'm going to do stuff. So at 100 Twitch followers, I should probably put out like I'll put it in a video, but when I hit 100 Twitch followers, I'm going to gift 5 YouTube, like I'm going to use the YouTube membership gifts as ways to reward my community for milestones. What just happened? What in the lag? He was facing the other direction. Yeah, so I can gift memberships. I think I can gift 10 a month. So what I'll do is if we hit like 100, I'll gift 5. And then if we hit 150, I'll gift another 5 to basically incentivize my YouTube people and those who interact a lot with my YouTube stuff to follow me on Twitch. Oh, my bad. If this guy can res me, that might be goated, but I don't think he can. I died in a pretty poor spot. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Nickel Wickles. Oh, let's go. I got an Arrayus Neutralizer tier 5. Okay. This one's actually a really good PvE roll because it's got Trench Barrel and 1-2 Punch. It also has an option of Grave Robber, Threat Detector, and Threat Remover with Extended Mag. So if I chuck on Grave Robber with 1-2 Punch, I could run one of my melee builds and it'll automatically reload itself, which is really good. Or I could chuck on Steady Rounds and keep my reload and then build into Threat Detector or Threat Remover and then just reload anyway. And then Trench Barrel will make it so reload speed is increased as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, all right, gamers. Oh, that'd be cool if that's affordable, yeah. Well, so it's free. So as a partner, I just get 10 of them for free. I can gift out a month. So it's not even an affordability thing. I can literally just do it for free. Tulip. Wait, that's really cool. Yeah. Now, the only unfortunate thing is you know how like on Twitch, if you're gifting a sub, 1, you can choose to pick someone. 2, you can also it prioritizes like people who are actively viewing. On YouTube, it uses an algorithm based on how much you interact with the channel overall, whether it's videos or streams. So it's basically going to, and it's not necessarily going to only gift it to those people, it's just that the more you interact, the higher the chance you get of doing it. You also have to enable it. So like, I definitely want to like put out a little PSA first of that stuff, but I need to announce it in a proper thing first, which I might do in a video that I put out like probably tomorrow. I'm doing a video on a really, really cool Warlock build. And so I will, when I am putting out that video, I'll probably put the message in there of like, hey guys, 100 followers on the Twitch, and I will gift 5 YouTube memberships, and they will go to whoever has the most interaction. Make sure you have the X setting turned on. At the start of the video, probably, yeah. Because I want to make sure as many people know about it as possible, especially because of the settings. Because if someone actually really wants to be like a member, like they want to watch, for example, I have old streams that I'll be real. I have old streams that I'm embarrassed about because they're so bad that are only YouTube, they're YouTube member only. So only if you pay money can you watch them as of current, because I just do not want that just for everyone to see. One of them I think is the Vow of the Disciple raid that I rage quit. That we as a team rage quit because we got error coded like 100 times in like 2 or 3 hours. And it was in the latter half of the stream that we got error coded. So the first half was totally chill. And then the latter half, we got error coded into absolute oblivion. Like someone was getting kicked every 2 or 3 minutes. We legitimately couldn't get a full round in of the first encounter. Even when we'd figured it out. Yeah, and so I got pissed, and I just ended stream. I was like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. No one's watching anyway. End this. and then I just end the stream. Obviously Twitch only holds VODs for a month, so they're completely gone on Twitch. But on YouTube, all of my VODs are saved automatically, so those still exist. There's also more chill ones that I also think are embarrassing just because I thought of it as low quality. Because I used to use Streamlabs OBS to stream. And then I basically was like, oh, like, this just doesn't look good anymore, in my opinion. I don't think it looks good. So I just made them member only. So people will be able to see that. They'll also be able to use any of my emotes. And they'll also have access to, I think there's like some, I don't know, there's like some like chat message thing. Like there's a special little banner that I can put them on and stuff like that. So, you know, it can be cool stuff. Oh yeah, they get a little name thing too. So if they do comment, it'll like, they'll be green. It's not a chat overlay. It's more like, I could integrate it into a chat overlay, but it wouldn't be Twitch friendly. Twitch doesn't like having other platform chats. So Twitch specifically said as part of their like cross stream stuff, that if you are someone who is, you know, cross streaming, they really, really don't want you to have the different chats from other platforms on your Twitch. And since I don't know how to separate it like that, because I'm not good like that with OBS, then I'm just not using a chat overlay right now. I could realistically eventually just put in one for Twitch chat specifically, because I am incentivizing a lot of the time. Like if you're actively watching the stream, Twitch chat a lot of the times is going to be better for you, because if we were to compare, right? Let's think about it for a second. So I've got 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Even though I don't have a lot of memberships, I usually have like one membership at a time, right? Like one person who's actively paying for it. And then there obviously will be whatever gifted ones, right? But even with that, YouTube only has 4 emote slots, and they're only available if you pay money. For me. Maybe there's a way that I'm supposed to be able to get more other than memberships. I have no idea. But for now, I have 4 emote slots that are only available if you pay money. Versus Twitch, I can look at it right now. Not only is there the 7TV emotes, which I added, which if you download the 7TV extension, you basically instantly get like 150 emotes in my chat. If you have that extension. I'm pretty sure it's attached to the number of memberships you have to load. Similar, they basically just copied the sub emotes, but they didn't include YouTube subscriber emotes, which in my opinion just makes the system worse, because someone who is new to my Twitch, for example, like you can chuck in like 5 emotes right now. You have like 5 emotes just from following me, right? And then if you were to subscribe, you'd get like 12 more, most of which are animated. Even if the animations aren't crazy right now, because I'm not super good at editing. Speaking of which, Tulip, I don't know how good you are with photo editing. If you could help me, do you know how someone makes an Omega lol? Like how they do that effect to the mouth to make it like blow up like that? Because I want to make a pumpkin Omega lol. I don't know. Okay. I'll have to figure it out. I just don't even, because I could do it if I knew what setting did that. I just don't know. Because it's a uniform circle, so it's a stretch of some kind, and it creates a uniform circle. I just have no idea how it works. That sounds horrifying, but funny. Well, I want to do it out of the Pog. His Pog emote. So like, if you have like this, one of these two, basically. Because there's cat omegalos and stuff that I just thought are cute, and so I would like to do it with pumpkin. But yeah, so that's something I'm trying to do. Obviously, I'm getting like a PNG that's being worked on that will have a little bit more animation and follow my mouse. Also, if you're following my Twitter, I'm in hella giveaways. I didn't realize when I was like, hey, I'm gonna start interacting with the VTuber community, but like 1 in every 10 accounts is always doing some kind of giveaway. I won a YouTube's giveaway for a Giga plushie, which was sick. I'm seeing that, yeah, like it's crazy. But yeah, I want a YouTube, so I got a little plushie. I don't have it, but like, you know, I want it. Hell yeah, yeah. So, you know, I just be entering it. But yes, alright. So, gamers, I need to prep for what I'm doing in like 10 minutes. So, even though the Twitch stream says it's been an hour and a half, it actually crashed like an hour and a half ago. So, you know, I think I found a video on how to do an Omegalol on Photoshop. Problem is I don't have Photoshop and I don't know how to convert it to any other platform. What they showed in that. I'm pretty sure I've seen the exact video you're talking about. If you can convert it to like a GIMP or like some other free software, or if you have Photoshop, then that would be amazing. But I personally don't have the ball knowledge for that. I do not, in fact, possess elite ball knowledge. But gamers, it's been a fun time. I'm likely. Let me check real quick. Okay, I'm likely going to have you raid someone who is currently sleeping but is doing a subathon. So if you want to lurk in there. Anything, whatever you gotta do. We be vibing. How do I do this? Where's my button? There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna start up this raid, and we're gaming. So yeah, and then I'll see you in a bit, Tulip. We will be gaming and vibing. Everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you've already gone through your day, I hope you have a wonderful day later, all that good stuff. And peace, gamers.